Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is your captain speaking, Captain Maxim. Here you see me testing the new TrackIR configuration 4.1. We've added some new features so that you can turn your head to the right or left and look in all directions comfortably. We've also put in a small pause at the control panel locations on the right or left. Your head will now snap to position, but you can still continue to freely move your head. This works on both left and right sides. As you can see, I can still look up and over my left shoulder, come back around to the front, and then snap to the left control panel. Now that we have all systems working, we're preparing for launch. We're currently in the Eranin system at Azeban City Space Station, just outside the planet Azeban. Azeban City, this is Covert Ops Flight 401, requesting clearance for takeoff.
Clearance granted. Enjoy your flight.
Released. Engines engaged.
As we exit the station, we'll come across other life forms, and there we see a Sidewinder passing on our upper left. The first planet to come into view will be Azeban. We'll be showing the dark side of the planet and then circling around. In a few moments, we will be leaving the gravity effects of the space station, which will allow us to frame shift into Super Cruise light speed. The purpose of this video is to give you a quick tour of two systems with 3 stars and multiple planets. We'll be flying past each planet very quickly, so keep your eyes open, get your cameras ready.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Today's weather is appearing to be very clear, continuing clear throughout the trip. It's extremely clear out there in outer space. Off to the right-hand side, take a look out the windows, you'll see the left-hand side of the planet begin to light up. Azeban is a very friendly planet for your humans to go on your next vacation. Plenty of water, plenty of landscape, and plenty of ice for you winter folk to enjoy your winter sports, with a nice year-round balmy temperature of -50 degrees over half the planet. One of the future features on this planet, once it's fully colonized, we'll be going on hunting expeditions in the polar regions. We're now going to shift time forward and head over to Eranin 2, a small rocky planetoid. We're now closing in on Eranin 2. As you can see, it is superimposed over one of the arms of the Milky Way in the background. Although it is a rocky planet generally, there are a few tinges of green as seen from up at this altitude, which tells us there is vegetation covering parts of the planet and possibly providing food for life. Anytime you see the drive's charging symbol, that means we are attempting to go into superluminal speeds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're now passing Eranin 3, a small desert planet. You can see the desert sands and rocky formations below. It's an extremely warm planet for its size, and it's favored by those life forms who enjoy a little suntan on their weekends. Coming up next is Eranin 4, an extremely cold outer planet totally covered in solid ice. However, its compact form could make for good mining opportunities. Look closely and you'll see a blue-green tinge of frozen methane atmosphere. One of the potential future features of this planet is converting this atmosphere into fuels. Just rising on the forward windscreen now is Eranin 5, and be prepared for a really spectacular sight as we swing around to the dark side, and we will then enjoy an eclipse of the sun from the shadows. We are now locked on to the final destination in this system, Eranin 6, another desolate planet. A close-up view shows a pockmarked and crater-filled surface, which presents good opportunities for finding minerals that have been transferred to this system through the form of asteroids. Not the least of which could be scrapping opportunities for other ships that were unfortunate enough to crash land. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our first trip around this system. We will now place you into forced hibernation, awaiting part 2 of the Traveler's Guide to the Galaxy. In the next part, you will see some spectacular scenes with multiple star systems, multiple moon planets, and even a planet with an asteroid belt. We'll see you on the other side.